Mhm. Mhm. Mm. Can you guys hear me? Let's see. Uh, Hi, can you hear me? I'm trying to get my table up. You're procrastinating, Terry? What are you procrastinating about? Hmm. I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. Awesome. All right, let's see if I can send myself an invite to get on with my phone. What are you procrastinating from, Terry? Let's see. Making dinner. Oh, right. Yeah, I don't do a lot of that these days. Got myself an invite for my phone and it's not showing up. Uh, that's the weirdest thing. My to-do list today. Yeah, I'm super tired today. I have been the last couple of days. Yeah, me too, Terry. It's just I'm super, super tired. Guests can stream this to their own destination. Copy. All right. Email. AJ. All right, let's see if I can get this to me. Let's see if I get that. Did you were you at Sandra's sale today? I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah. I just got on here to go live to kind of hopefully help Tracy. She needs to stay up and do her train journals. So I figured I'd just get on and craft but I can't get my phone hooked up right now so I can view my desk. So let's see if I can send myself one more invite. And I don't know what's going on. Huh. Huh. Oh, maybe I should just link out to Strap. Let's see. Can we go to StreamYard? StreamYard. Hmm. There it is. Let's do the settings, camera, dual. Dual wide. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Sorry. Okay. StreamYard. Hmm. There I am. Got it. All right. Let's take this. How are your Christmas journals coming along, Terry? Hmm. Hmm. Super yay? Oh, good. Let's see if I can get this to more normal. There we go. All right. Let's see what I'm going to work on. Let's finish with this baby. I haven't started Christmas yet. I'm making a baby boy journal. Oh, that I got it working. Oh. Yes, that's a success story for me. I'm gonna finish this in the back. Hi, Jane. Welcome. Are you crafting too? Okay, so this one is glue. Glue stick. Oh, you got your package today, Jane? That's so awesome. I'll try to stay on the screen. So yeah, this is not a planned event here today. It's just a spontaneous jumping on. Actually, I'm doing it more to help Tracy, and she's not even here yet. Where is that girl? Because she's got to finish her train journal. There we go. It was like Christmas. Oh my gosh, that's how I am when I get a package in the mail. I'm glad. Let's see. Jane, are you somebody that I just sent out to? Are you in West Virginia? You're not that far from me if you are. Hi, Susan. Welcome. Yes, you are, Jane. Yeah, so you're pretty close to me because I'm in Maryland. Not that far. How close are you to Berkeley Springs? Are you very close to Berkeley Springs? Watching on computer and on TV. Hey. Let's put it on. Oh, okay. So you're probably Berkeley Springs is like where Maryland, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia meet. So it's kind of northeast West Virginia. Oh. No, I'm not selling tonight, Jane. A couple weeks I am. Actually, today, oh my gosh, you guys, I stepped over the ledge today. I bought linens. No, this is just a craft and chat tonight. It's not a sale, Jane. Hmm. Mm. Pop shelf. Yeah, I'm not familiar with it, Susan. You see these little button cards I'm working on? These are from you. They have some craft supplies. Oh, cool. I've never heard of it before. Did you buy anything interesting, fun? In there. You remember those? Yeah. I'm putting little journaling spots in them. Oh, my little cards. Hmm. Hmm. Metallic colored paper clips. Oh, heart paper clips and a couple of pens. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I just bought some paper clips off of Amazon. I love colored paper clips. Oh, metallic, huh? Paper cups for paint. Like big versions of ketchup paper cups from restaurants. Cool. Thank you for the little gift in my package. Oh, you're welcome, Jane. I try to share. I'm really grateful for I mean, I have a problem. I shop a lot. I love it. So I'm lucky to have all you guys to share the goodies with. Where's my little card? I can't find them. Ah, there they are. That's why. God, I can't find anything. October 6th to the 10th. Cool. I need to get one of those punches you have, Susan. The little whale tail punches. Well, I don't need it. Let me reframe that. I would like to get it. But yeah. Yes, I remembered you were sourcing for Christmas. You know, here's the thing. For me, this whole being online is all about the personal connections, Terry. Like, I don't, you know, as you noticed, I put up very few crafting videos because I don't know how to do it yet. At least I don't know how to do it right. I know how to make it messy. I think I just have to do one thing at a time. And, you know, I'm a bit embarrassed that I haven't put up any crafting videos, but at the same time, or very few, at the same time, I'm actually okay with it because I got to get one thing down at a time. I got the buying stuff down. I've always known how to do that. But I think I'm getting the sales so I can, you know, share my goodies and the access I have. And I also, you know, I feel like I don't know what I was talking about. Yeah, I do feel like it's personal, and so I do pay attention to when people say stuff that they're shopping for or that they like. And also, you know, I want people to enjoy what it is that ends up, you know, in their stash. I mean, you can always share it with somebody else if it isn't, but I make an effort. I need some little fun tag for in here. Oh, I can make that into a tag. There you go. There you go, Susan. Can't wait for the next package. So, Terry, did you just receive your first one and not your second one yet? I think I sent it out Monday or Tuesday. It took me a longer time this time to ship everything out just because I was tripping over myself in my room. It was a bigger sale, and yeah, a little bit easier, but my mail is slow. Last time it took 9 days. I know you're on the opposite coast, right? Shipping, pirate ship sends you out a notice when it's shipped, right? They a tracking thing. All right, I need a. Yeah, Idaho. Okay, for some reason I thought you were in Washington. Hmm. Where's my Let's see if that fits. It does. No, I just got to figure out how to close them. Okay. Mm. Mm. Where's my glue? There it is. So my next sale that I have in October is going to be, well, it's always going to be book heavy because I get a lot of books, but the next one's going to be linen heavy. The woman I got my linens from last time, where I bought one box from her, she's an ex-antique owner. She had an antique store. She had me out to her house. Hi, Denise. Welcome. She had me out to her house. You guys, I stepped off the ledge. I bought so many linens. You will die. I still am shocked. But they were the most beautiful and I bought them unseen because all I had to do was I was going to go through them all, and I went through 2 boxes, and then I looked at her and I said, "How much for the whole stack?" Guess how many boxes she had, you guys? They're all some numbers. I want to know if you can guess. All right, I need. I need a little card for here. Higher. Hi, Denise. Hey, hey. So good to see you. Where is that punch at? I'll just do this one. Mm. Mm. Higher, Terry. I know it's obscene. I told you I stepped off the ledge. Oh, where'd it go? What you working on, Denise? I know. Higher, Terry. I told you I stepped off the ledge. The ledge. Doesn't go there. Holy shit. Exactly. Mm. Okay, that's too high, Susan. I'll tell you guys, I bought 49 boxes. Yes, I did. $49. Yes, I did. Yeah, I know. I'm still reeling from it. And you guys, oh my God, these linens are to die for. She didn't even go through the boxes. So the woman, I met her when I bought a box from her. She hadn't even really gone through them. And like I said, she owned I'm going to tell you, I'll show you some of them, Terry, like all kinds. There's feed sack in there, solid fabrics of feed sack, embroidery. What else? Oh my God, they're just gorgeous. There's some quilts in there. I mean, everything. And I paid an obscene amount. I mean, not too much. I mean, on the low end is what I meant. I got such a good deal. She had sold me a box before, so we're online, and I bought the box from her, and I brought some of those linens to the last sale. No, her husband died a year and a half ago. Oh, are you cleaning out our stock, Denise? Oh, you're sharing my insanity. Yes, I'm insane. I told my husband, it was funny because I was starting to go through the 2 boxes, Terry, right? And I'm like, oh my God, these are gorgeous. And she did have some white tablecloths in there, like, linen good ones. Yeah, the feed sack is unbelievable, but they have so many other ones. Like I can't even tell some of the stuff I don't even know what it is. Like these are not just vintage, they're antique. So anyway, I'm going through them and I'm like, "Oh my God, these are beautiful." Like she had pillowcases, like they're gorgeous. Um I've got a cutter quilt soaking in restoration right now. I'm going to have a lot of work cuz they do smell like the basement. But anyway, back to the story. Um where was I? Oh, I was going through them and I was on the second box and I was picking out the ones I want. And I'm like, wow, this is really, really nice. Like, I'm not going to spend all this time going through all these books. And I looked up to her and I said, how much for all of them? And she looked at me and she goes, you're kidding, right? And I said, no, how much for all of them? And she told me, and I made her an offer that was $200 less. And we met in the middle. And I brought 14 of the boxes home with me today. I have to go back and pick up the rest because I couldn't fit them all in my car. They're big boxes. We're not talking little small boxes. We're talking banana boxes. I should share with you guys, but I really want to craft. I'll show you a couple of the items. I'll put them up here on my screen, but I haven't washed them all yet. But it's incredible. Incredible. Like everything. I got blessed. I don't know, Jane. I am a magnet for this stuff for some reason. But yeah, I want to share them. You guys know me. I'm going to do really super awesome, hopefully prices. Like I want to share it. I just wanted to have some for myself. But when I saw them today, I couldn't leave them behind. And I didn't want to spend hours going through them all. Hi, Dawn. Welcome. Good to see you. Terry, you wouldn't know feed sack from cardboard. I'm starting to be able to tell it. I've been having conversations with Angela, Denise, and I can tell by the weave. Not the weave. Yeah, the weave. More and more. Yeah, and feed sack, Terry, once it's gone, you'll never, never, never get it again. It won't be, it's gone. Okay, I got a lot of color in this. This baby needs something. Yeah, Dawn, it's nice to have you here. I'm just crafting. We're not doing a sale today. Really, I jumped on to support Tracy, but Tracy hasn't shown up yet. She's probably crafting away. But it's good. It's good for me to practice doing spontaneous lives and also to craft instead of just shop, right? I mean, live. I do craft, but just not live. Okay, that's a pocket. That's stamped. This needs a pocket. Yes. I love the most, and I'm not hoarding. Aw, that's awesome, Terry. Yeah. I don't know if it's my location, but I found this lady on Facebook. I've been having really, really good luck on Facebook. Hi, Joanne. Awesome, awesome. Good to see you. Smaller. All right. Thanks, Joanne. Love you too. Have fun. This one? Or this one's smaller. I can use the bigger one on here. Yeah, I called my husband after I bought him and I said, honey, you love me, right? It's for him, it's not necessarily about the cost, it's about where are we going to put all this stuff. That's our problem right now. I'm having to make more room. This goes cute in here. Tracy, hey, there you are. Yay, Denise. Yeah, we've been waiting for you. We've just been chit-chatting. Uh-huh. Let's see. Do I want something on here? I need something here. You were on the PB one with Joanne. What's that? The PB one. Oh, the phone. Okay. Sorry. I'm slow. Tracy, do you want me to send you an invite to StreamYard so you can put your screen up on the screen too? Your crafting screen? Ooh, I like that. Okay, I'll send you an invite right now. Let's see. Copy. Tracy. No. Oh. Here we go. Okay, I just sent it over to you. Today, my hubby. What, Denise? Huh. My Hubai. Oh, I like that color. Ah, hi, Jonna. I've been thinking about you. I just put one of your things in my my journal. I love this. I love this vibe so much. Oh. Hmm. Where's my stamp? Let's do this one. Hmm. He is feeling squeezed out of my space. Oh, Denise. It's definitely very real. So that's so funny. When I told my husband about how many boxes of linens I got today, he said, I'm like, but don't worry, honey, they're not heavy like books. They're really light. Oh God. It's so real. Right. Exactly, Terry. I mean, I'm such a firm believer that you got to do what brings you joy. You just do. And I don't think I did this right. No. Let me get this off of here. There we go. Let's see if Khadijah knows how to use a punch. I'm backstage. Oh, thanks, Tracy. Okay, let me put you up, add to the stage. Let's do 2. Oh, I got 3. Let's take this one off. Remove from the stage. How do I remove me?
She not going the right direction. Why? Can you hear me, Khadijah? Okay, thanks, Susan. I'm not hearing Khadijah if she's talking. Tripod down just a little bit so you don't see quite as much of my messy desk. Okay. There we go. All right, I am just about ready to punch holes in this second signature. It's okay. What is it, bub?
Tracy, can you hear me?
Can hear you just fine.
I'm echoing. Let's see. All right. Hey, Tamara. I got to get this echo off.
Hi, Tamara.
Okay, now we should be fine. Can everybody hear both of us? I'm trying to fix it. Okay. All right. Should both be okay.
What journal are you working on, Khadijah?
This one. I'm just about done. I'm really done, but I keep adding stuff I received from everybody. I'm echoing. I need to fix this.
Do you need me to go out and come back in?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
Let's see, if I get you on my phone, I think I just need to figure out why. So Angela told me today that if she moves it far enough away, it works.
You have your volume off your computer?
Yeah. Let's see if that works. No, it's still an echo.
So you have two cameras going, right?
Yep.
So on the second camera, is it your phone and one of them's an actual camera?
Well, my phone is what you're seeing on the screen.
Okay,
And that's the one I have the volume on.
okay.
Because, and the other one I have completely disconnected right now, but I'm looking at it on my computer. So it's
And
just,
that's the one where you can see yourself, correct? It's like
yes.
facing you.
Yeah, so I can control the screen.
Right.
I can put you up there in big or me,
Mm-hmm.
but I think that echo is a little bit not as bad. It's still there a little bit. Oh God. Let's see. Last time I turned my phone completely off.
Now you're not echoing anymore.
I'm not.
Nope.
All right. Well, let's see if that works. Let me see what happens if I can't look from YouTube because then I can't control the screen. All right, we'll just do this.
Well, I'm looking for you too. Is there something I can answer?
No.
Okay.
I just thought that maybe if I put it on YouTube, can you hear my echo?
It's a little, I can hear it a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me try something else. Let's see. Can you hear me now, Tracy?
I can hear you just fine. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think I have to be on the stage, but I shouldn't in cinema layout. That's why I'm trying to figure out why you're not hearing me when I'm not on the stage. Okay.
Can you just turn the volume on that particular one and then mute it on the other?
Maybe, I don't know. Solo layout. Hmm. All right. I'll just leave me up in the corner or something. There's you. Let's maximize you. Sorry, Terry. Bye. Have a good dinner. Thanks for coming by.
Bye, Terry.
You're up there. We're up there. Okay. How do I get rid of that? Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yep, we can hear you just fine.
Now, and none of us is on the screen. So now I should be able to put us on the screen. I don't want me on there though.
I think when it goes to your iPhone, that microphone might be picking up, and then the one that
But they're all on here. So when I don't, let's see.
you go one at a time, it doesn't do it, does it?
Yeah, when you do cinema layout, it's you're not supposed to have to. Let's see. Maybe I'll just put you on there right now. How's that?
Or you could put yourself on there and we can just talk.
Yeah, let's let you, we'll trade back and forth. We'll leave you on there for a while because you have more interesting stuff to look at.
Oh, I doubt that. I doubt that very much.
So I'm sure we lost everybody from that. We're sorry about that, people. So Tracy, I was sharing with them. I stepped off the ledge today.
What'd you do?
Oh my God. Remember the lady I got the linens from?
Yeah.
I went to her house.
Oh boy. Does she have a bunch?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. How exciting.
Yep.
Very nice.
Yep. I couldn't even fit them all in the car.
So you have to go back and make another trip?
Yep.
Oh boy. How exciting though.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm not leaving these linens behind.
I couldn't, like, they're just gorgeous, Tracy. They were just gorgeous. And I started going through them and I'm like picking out ones and I'm like, well, how much for all of them?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I stepped off the ledge and into the abyss.
That's fun though.
My poor mother-in-law, they're going to all be stored in her apartment.
Yeah. You'll just pull them when you do a sale or need one.
Yep, I'm right now I started washing them because they've been in the basement. They smell really musty. I'm washing the cutter quilts. There's quilts in there. There's Holly Hobby.
Oh my goodness, really?
There's feed sack. There is,
Oh my goodness.
Tracy, I bought 49 boxes.
Oh my goodness. How does the feed sack? Is it in like quilts? Is it in yardage?
Some of it I can't tell. It's in tea towels. There's a couple of actual sacks. There's one big piece of feed sack. I had a meeting with Angela about the Makers Market and a couple of things, and I showed it to her and she said, yeah, that's definitely feed sack. It looks like somebody sewed it into like a tablecloth or something. It's beautiful. So there's that.
Neat.
I've only gone through or touched on 14 of the 49 boxes.
Wow, that's neat.
Yeah. And out of all 14 of those, one of those boxes ends up being all like white, the damask and what other tablecloths. Well, there are actually a lot of cut and stuff in them. So those I'll probably cut up and dye at some point when I'm slow during the winter and looking for something creative to do, which
will you ever be slow though?
yes. I'm like, and Tracy, the hysterical thing is like, I'm kind of just going with the flow, but I never intended to do this. Like,
oh, that's hilarious.
I'm just like, it's just like, it shows up in front of me. It's like I'm a magnet. And
well, I think that's when you know you're supposed to be selling, because Maddie kind of says the same thing about items finds. It's like, I don't know how I find all this stuff. It just comes to me. So
yeah, I think that's just it. It's like, oh my God, I just have to do it because it shows up. And again, this was from a Facebook Marketplace contact. This woman is 84 years old and she is so sweet. Oh, and by the way, I got a Nancy Drew book for you.
ooh, exciting.
Yes, she had, and I got some vintage postcards from her. I mean, she was so sweet. I mean, she had an antique store. Her whole basement is full.
Wow.
Yeah. She wants me to look at the jewelry, the ones with like stone, like, the costume stuff. She's going to bag some up. But anyway, I just got to get the linens home. It's probably going to take me 3 trips.
Now, depending on the year the costume jewelry was made, the clasp can have more gold in them than modern
Really?
jewelry now. So you may want to, if you disassemble it, first of all, you may want to search any that has names on it, because some of them are pretty valuable if they're in good condition.
She's got a signed strawberry pin that I actually want. I saw it. I'm like, oh my God, that's gorgeous. It's so cute. But yeah, I wasn't there to buy jewelry. But again, you see it. And she's so nice. She's such a nice lady. So I feel like I just made a friend. And she's super energetic. And she's 84 years old. She's like such an inspiration. I'm like, oh gosh. So yeah. Yeah. But
so
yeah, I'm planning on that.
So I was originally going to put 3 signatures in this journal, but I was concerned I was going to get a gator mouth if I did that. So I only did 2.
Oh, it's really cute. What's
And
that
now
on
I'm getting ready to dress it.
Oh, is that part of the fabric where the white goes over the trim? Is that like
this right here?
No, right next to it, the other white part, right next to it, the lines.
This is a piece of vintage quilt.
Oh God, that's gorgeous. Oh, now I can see it's like a striped fabric. Okay. Yeah. So pretty.
I have a huge quilt top. It's not feed sack, but it's definitely older.
It's so pretty, Tracy.
So now I'm going to get ready and start dressing it. I need to put some trims in too. With it being kind of a masculine journal, I may wait to put the trims in after I get it dressed on some of the pages, because I don't want to over proof it up too much. Let me show you one of the little ones. I've got those all done.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to get this dressed tonight, and then tomorrow I'm going to make my tassel for it. So if I move that out of the way for a minute.
Tracy's tassels. That's your Tracy's tassels.
All right. So here is one of them.
Oh my God, that's so pretty.
So I don't know if you can see all of them or not.
Oh my God, they're gorgeous. So you did 3 of the same.
Yeah, these 3 are the soft bound, and this is the size I usually sell when I go to craft fairs and stuff like that.
What is that, like 5.5 by 8?
These are 10 by 6.5.
10 by 6.5. Okay.
10 total, 6.5 wide. So let me show you one of them. This is, I think, the one. I can't decide if I want to give one with the blue and then have one of each to sell, one with the red, one with the blue, or if I want to do the red and sell the blue ones. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, I'll show you the red one.
Okay. So pretty. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so nice, Tracy. Love those train images.
This is just a cluster. I may be going back through. Once I get this big one dressed, I may go back through and stuff more stuff in the pockets because I got a lot of ephemera, but I want to make sure the big one gets, because the big one has actual antique documents in it. This one does too. Like this is an antique document. This is vintage, you know, this is antique, but the big ones have some, like it's got actual railroad train stocks and that sort of thing from the 1800s. So I want to make sure I put as much authentic ephemera in the big one as I can. And then this has got more of the, where I use the digital different things like that. But
it's super nice. Oh my God, it's so nice.
I'm happy with how they turned out. I had a lot of fun making the ephemera and embellishments for it.
They're so nice, Tracy. I mean, you're fantastic at doing this. I like the fact that you did that stock in the centerpiece. That looks super cool.
These are glass buttons from the 1800s. Those are in all the signatures, including the big one. I tell you what, I love these buttons. I could just collect glass buttons from the 1800s.
I like all vintage buttons. I love them. Oh my God. I just found the box.
They're not fragile at all. I mean,
no. Well, they made things differently back then. The ones nowadays are super easy.
I mean, that's like even books from the 1940s. The paper is so much nicer than the paper we use now.
I know. I still think it was nice in the 70s. Well, that's why I was asking Sandra yesterday about like what the date was of the ideals. Because I've been noticing, I know the 2000s, the paper is really thin, but I've been noticing they changed the paper somewhere between the 70s and some year in the 80s, and the paper is not as nice.
Well, that's like I got some needlework magazines from the 1960s. You know, usually magazine pages are not meant to be used for signatures at all. They're meant to be like backed on something.
Exactly.
But the paper in this magazine is so thick, it could totally be used for signatures. So I went ahead and fussy cutted things I thought I might want to use for embellishments and stuff. And then I saved some of the pages because I'll probably use them for signature pages.
Yeah, that makes sense. Total sense. Yeah.
Yeah, but this will be one of the one. This one I'll give away. It'll be one of the ones. This is be a giveaway. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do the red or the blue yet, but I'm going to add more to it after I get this big one dressed and make sure it's got plenty of stuff in it.
It's so beautiful. So kind of what I'm learning is the process is pick your papers out, then do your pockets and your trim, then sew it in, and then put your tags and all your dressing it all up with all your little details, right?
Usually dressing's the very last thing I do. Out of the way. They feel so good in my hand. I just love the way they feel.
Yeah. It's so funny. You can always tell a junk journaler by the way they handle paper. And even the touch of it, like this little one that I'm making, my first journal here, the one that had put like something from everybody in it. It's more of like a, it's more like a collection of all the little things that I started collecting from all my friends on YouTube.
Mhm.
That's more of what it is, because there's no sense out of it. It's very eclectic, and it's purple, and I'm not even a purple person, but it
Mhm.
was kind of a spontaneous thing the way that it happened. And so my point is, I forgot my point. I completely lost my point. I did have a point there, people. Don't know what it is. Why can't I find the chat group? Oh, there it is. Wonderful journal. Oh, John. Yeah.
Well, thanks, Don.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I'm working on stuff, that's one of the struggles I have when I'm doing a live myself is paying enough attention to chat comments because you get so wrapped up in what you're working on. I wish that I was better at doing both.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, she's pretty. Let's do her. She's really pretty.
I think it just takes practice
Yeah,
too.
I agree. It's just
And,
practice and
and even then, it's not meant to be a perfect process, you know? You're just, I
Mhm.
think the whole thing about doing lives, especially ones that are unscheduled, Tracy, or unannounced, it's like get on in the moment, either find somebody that's already doing one so you can connect with other crafters, or do one
Mhm.
yourself and other people find you. Like,
Right.
nobody's expecting anything. It's just really like, let's
It
chat.
feels like you're hanging out. That's what I
Yeah.
like about doing lives. I just feel like it's a way of getting to interact.
Yeah. Yeah. And we spend a lot of time, in our craft room, being yourself. I mean, if I'm not chatting with you guys, I'll put on a video, YouTube video. I
Mhm.
watch a
Mhm.
lot of my videos when I'm crafting,
Yeah.
uh, because I've got like what do you call it? A monitor in my craft room, and I refuse to give it up, even though I could probably use the space. I like having it in here. I like being able to put it up on the big screen and, watch my friends. But I do confess, sometimes I watch them at 1.5 speed.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I never thought about doing that. That's smart.
Oh my God, you can watch more, it's faster, and it really, if you go to 2, it kind of messes it up. But
Mhm.
at 1.5, it's pretty good. It's just everybody's, had a lot of coffee.
Right, right.
So it lets me, and I feel like I get behind because I want to watch, I want to see what all my friends are doing. And
Mhm.
the more and more you're on here, the more and more you connect. So you have more friends, and you want to watch their videos too, right?
Yeah, I'm lucky when I'm at work. I have a lot of time that I can hop on, so to speak, and
Right.
I can get a lot of watching done that way
That's awesome.
because I just put one earbud in and have it going in the background. It
Hmm.
doesn't affect my ability to do my job. So that's kind of nice.
Yeah, that's super nice. Oh, that needs something there. Hmm.
Oh, don't fall. That would not be good. Okay. Pretty. Don't think we this one first. That one. I think this would be there. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my embellishments for my embellishment giveaway. That way I can see what I have left to use here in the journal.
Great. So you do a whole embellishment giveaway, you do a scrap giveaway, and you do a journal giveaway?
Right. So I give away one journal and it's fully dressed. And I give away a set of embellishments, like all the embellishments that I made for the month. And
Wow.
then my leftover scraps. And the only reason I'm doing my leftover scraps is because I don't want to try and put them back into my room.
Yeah. Well,
It's
and I think
easier, and plus I buy a lot of stuff.
yeah,
So it's not like I'm not going to have things to work with.
yeah. Yeah, it's not like you need every little last
And
bit,
I
but
try to make that leftover giveaway have enough in it that they can make a journal too. It's not a kit. I wouldn't call it a kit, but
Right.
yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to price because I've only ever priced those little ones for my craft show I do. And I'm trying to figure out how to price those and my kits because my kits I typically sell for 60. And but I don't feel like I know what I'm going to sell this one for. So I'm having a hard time figuring out what to sell the one signature for. I know a lot of people will sell those anywhere between 50 and 75 for a one signature. And I know people that sell one signatures for like 90, but
Mhm.
I'm newer. So at least for now, I'm not going to do that. I just need to try and figure out though what I'm going to sell I'm thinking I'm going to lower the cost of this kit, even though it has a lot of antique stuff in it, to 50. And then I'm going to sell the smaller journals for 68. And this big one will be 100.
That sounds good. I think you'll sell them all that way too. I think, Tracy, you've got such a good, hey, Blossom, welcome. You've got such a great, I'm calling you your nickname from Maddie. I really like it.
I do
Let me
too.
know if you don't like it, Sandra, but Blossom, but I really like it. I think it's so cute.
I like it too, but I'm going to keep calling you Sandra. You'll forever be my Sandra.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Blossom.
Now, what was there Sandra on Grease?
Sandy.
Sandy, that's what I'm
Sandy.
thinking of. Okay, I was like, I don't know
Yes.
why Grease Lightning just popped into my head for some reason. God only knows why. But
Yeah. Sandy was the star.
that's right. Yep.
Olivia Newton-John was Sandy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I loved that movie.
Wilhelmina's here. Well, speaking of Sandy, hey, Wilhelmina, welcome.
Hello.
So what was I gonna say?
I'm gonna make this a
Good. I think I was gonna say, not that I've done this yet, but I do think having different price points really broaden your audience because not everybody can afford, I'm sure, $100 for a journal, and journal lovers want to buy other journals.
Absolutely. I love to buy other journals. I enjoy using a journal someone else makes so much more than my own journals. And I love my own journals, but for whatever reason, I have a hard time using my own journals, but I have no problem using someone else's that they've made.
That's funny.
It is. It really is. It's so strange. Now, I'm going to break that rule because I'm copying one that Carla is making for Sandra because Sandra bought it out from under me.
Yeah.
It's the Splat the Cat journal because I was like, oh, I want that. And she's like, it just sold, Tracy. And I have a feeling Sandra's the one that bought it. I could be wrong. We'll find out when she gets it. I'm sure she'll do a flip through. So I'm trying to make mine similar to that. And I just want to see how she does her signature pages. And I mean, I've got tons of pages to use, but I kind of want to see how she does her signature pages before I put it together.
Yeah, Sandra definitely bought it.
It's for me. I'm not going to sell that one. It's that journal I'm making. It's for me. And I'm hoping since I'll have like after my wrap party, I'll have a good 2 days. I'll be able to put that together in 2 days, no problem. And I'm hoping that I will get to see her do a flip through or something and it'll give me some inspiration. If not, I'll just have to do it my way and hopefully not have like regret that it's not exactly like hers.
You don't want it to be exactly like hers anyway, right? You
Well,
like her.
it's not already because I didn't have the exact material she used. So I'll show you. I love this journal, even though it's not. So, plus, I can't wait to make the dangle for it, the tassel for it. Look at this cute little mouse. It's going to have more on it than this, obviously, but this is just the mouse. It's a little crochet mouse. Isn't that cute?
Oh my God, that's adorable.
Because the book has a mouse in it and it's called Splat the Cat. and there's a spider. So I use spider web fabric for mine.
That's so cute. Yeah, I'm not as proficient or as called to do a Halloween journal. I'm just not. Maybe a cute ghost.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's just like, and it's from where I've done craft shows. I'm not as called to do fall journals because for whatever reason, my fall journals do not sell as well as my Christmas journals have in the past.
Ah, yeah. I
Don't
think a
get me
lot.
wrong, fall is my favorite time of year, and
my
I love
favorite
a fall
time too.
journal.
It's my
So,
favorite time too, but the fall decor is not my favorite.
okay.
But the fall is my favorite time. The weather, the feel,
Yeah.
all of it. I love it. But the decor, like I want to skip right from summer to Christmas most of the
Right.
time. Except for the bright coral leaves on the oak trees. I think it's on the oak trees. Come on, they're beautiful here. I love them. Okay. I think this journal is done, except for little pieces from a few of my friends that are missing, but I can add those.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a hodgepodge, but you know what? I just want it to be like a little, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't have anything from you in here yet, Tracy. I'm gonna have to win one of your things.
Mm-hmm. Or I'll have to send you something.
Or when I buy my Nancy Drew book.
Yeah, there you go.
You got the which one?
Gosh, I've got a story about the Nancy Drew collab.
You do?
So I do. So tomorrow you'll see where I open up Beck's Happy Mail to me. And I've already sent my Happy Mail to her, but of course it didn't get delivered to her.
Are you doing a collab with her on Nancy Drew?
I am in January. Yep.
Okay, who's Beck? I don't know who she is.
Beck with Black Whisper Crafts. I'll send you her link.
Okay.
So she has like a really grungy
Style.
well, and I don't really. I mean, heck, half the time I forget to ink my edges. So I thought it would be fun. Like I'm going to do more of a vintage, and she's going to do more of that grungy, spooky style.
Cool. You're going to do a little 60s in yours, right?
Oh, I'm doing 60s all the way. Yes, I've got 60s reproduction
that's,
fabric.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get 60s wallpaper.
I can't wait. Can't wait.
Yeah, I'm hoping I win Sandra's wallpaper giveaway because I've been on eBay trying to buy some 60s wallpaper books. And like some of them are going for $350.
Yeah, I looked at them online too. What's mine? I have a 60s. Oh no, do I have a 70s? Let me see. What's mine? I have one.
Mm-hmm.
When is mine? Mine is, oh my God. What is this? I think mine is late 60s, maybe early 70s. I don't know. It's a wall of bin. I have to look it up. It doesn't say on it.
I found one on there that had so many colors that would look so good with those Nancy Drew books. And I made an offer. It was like $350 and then make an offer and he wouldn't take my offer. And then I countered and he wouldn't take that either. And I just can't go as high as he wants me to.
Yeah. I mean, some of those people, they'll wait around forever.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember once I was looking at they had all this, it was on eBay. It was for $700. They had all these 60s and 70s fabric. And I swear it was, I think 7 boxes of it. And at the time I was still working and I was tempted. I didn't do it, but somebody bought it. Somebody did buy it. That was before I had any fabric. Now I have a nice little collection going. So, and my linens are like overwhelming. I got a nice little collection going now. I don't know where to put it.
Well, you know, it's funny. I've done this series called Danner's Thursday Thrift Day Online Edition. And so I have bought quite a bit in the last month and a half for that series. And what I'm finding is now when I'm going to these sales, it's like, oh, I already have that. Oh, I have that book.
Right.
And like, I'm starting to like see things I have.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, well, maybe I need to slow down just a
Oh, you're
little
all.
bit. But I know me well enough to know that that's temporary, and because I do love vintage stuff, and it's so much fun coming to these sales and shopping
It
and
is.
hanging out with everybody.
I think the key for me, the key is to keep the flow going, like coming in and
Mhm.
going out. So
Yeah.
sharing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like for me, that's the key because it becomes a
Yes.
cycle. I call it my cycle of abundance. Like
Yes.
I really do. I feel like the more generous I am, the more giving I am, the more and especially like again, it's like if I feel tight around stuff, I know I'm in the wrong mood or the wrong vibe. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like open. There's something about being like an open faucet rather than I'm on or off.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I think if you can do that, and I think actually, Tracy, you do that really well with your journals. I mean, I don't know anybody that does what you do, and everybody loves your wrap party and your journals and everything about it. It's just,
I
it's great.
love my wrap parties because it reminds me of like when movies, when they're over, they have those big parties to celebrate and stuff like
Mhm.
that. And I'd love to eventually get to where I could be more like blog style for more of it than what I am right now. For the most part, I'm just have the camera down. I've done a few videos where um, you see me for a little bit, but I'd like to get where I felt more comfortable doing that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's one of my goals.
yeah, it does. It definitely, I want to get more comfortable with, I'm pretty comfortable with that because I've already like embarrassed. I mean, I've already like looked at myself and said, okay, I can't believe you said that, Khadijah. Or like looked at myself and said, you know what? This is real life. This is authentic you.
Absolutely. And, everybody relates to that. I think that helps people more than everything being, perfectly manicured nails. And there's nothing wrong with that either.
Yeah.
But I mean, for me, I know I use Fabri-Tac, and if I have nail polish on, it's just going to get stripped off from the acetone in the glue.
Yeah.
So there's no point.
Oh my God. Absolutely. Um, I'll never understand the slow dime method. What's that, Sandra? What do you, Blossom, what are you talking about? Slow dime. Hmm. Are you tired, Sandra, after today? Kiddo? Hmm.
You must have fell asleep on it.
Might have. You never know.
Hanging out with her hubby.
Yeah. It's a high when you feel a high after you get done doing one of those sales.
Oh, I can imagine.
You're
Yeah,
so
I can.
wound up from it and you're
uh,
tired. You're
yeah.
tired, but you also have like there's an adrenaline rush that you feel.
I can
Um,
believe that. This book page here, this signature page, Carla gave me this in Happy Mail, and I thought I might actually make another journal because I have so much stuff
oh, that's
still.
cute.
I could make it a hardback by putting it on chipboard and put another curved spine. Because I can throw that together pretty quickly. But the main thing is I wouldn't have the stuff to put inside of it like I do for this one, so I don't know if I should or not.
Yeah, then you have to go back. I mean, that's part of your thing is making all those at once.
Yeah.
That's got to be so productive. I mean, to be able to get all this done.
And honestly, by the end of this month, I'm ready to move on.
Yeah.
I'm ready. So I know next month's theme is going to be Christmas Palooza, and I've already pretty much made the decision that it's going to be a 2-month series just because I'll have so many journals that are, well, basically all the journals are going to be one-offs. And the ephemera doesn't have to be that way. So most of my videos will be making ephemera. That's what subscribers will see. And then I will do flip throughs when I get journals done and show those journals. That's sort of my plan for that. I've got like, I want to do like mini journals that can be used for Christmas ornaments and different things. And then like a journal size where you could just do like 4x6 photos in it. And show how to make those as well. Oh, I didn't glue that on yet.
Oh my God, my desk is a mess.
Mine is too. I gave up a long time ago on trying to, like, each month I'm like, okay, I'm going to clean it up after each session. But that goes by the wayside at some point every month. It doesn't take long.
So my desk that I use, like I cover it with plastic. It's like, it's all walnut. It's a super nice desk. I want, when I do my sales room, I'm going to move it in there. And get a desk for in here because I am now afraid to paint because I took off part of the plastic because it made it look really tacky. But I have it still covered over the top and I have a piece of glass over the wood. But I feel like I just want to get like a cheap either wood one that I can get paint all over or like an IKEA one or something that has the drawers in it because I do like drawers now. I finally took the plastic was covering over the drawers, but I'm using the drawers. I keep my paper clips. So not everything is on the desk, which to me is nice because I can just open the drawer in front of me, get out my tape, get out my punch, whatever that I have right here, the stuff I use most often, but it's out of the, the working space. So I'm still figuring that out, but I'm definitely going to move this and time goes, oh my God, we just moved it in there. It's super heavy. It's got like big metal legs. You have to take them off. So I'm like, all right, honey, if you don't want to move it again, I said, let's just hire somebody and pay them to move it because you're getting old. We get older. Let's just get it done because, let's just get it done.
Yeah.
We don't know what tomorrow.
Like I've been wanting to get a different desk in my craft room, and I mean, I'm going to have someone haul it, and then, like you said, I'm going to have someone carry it in for me. So I haven't, and I need a couple more bookshelves too. I'd like a couple more bookshelves.
I'm going to line the sales room with bookshelves, which is what I had before when it was my office. I had this desk in there and it was lined with bookshelves and it was so functional. I gave the bookshelves to my mother-in-law. I took the desk and put it in here and put a big bed in there. And now I'm taking the bed out. So even my husband's a little bit like, well, Khadijah, I'm like, sorry, I didn't know this was going to happen.
Right. I think I've got.
I didn't plan this. All right, I just wait for a couple more goodies for this, and this journal's done, and I can move on to finish Arthur Cluck, which is, I would say 5/8 of the way done.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yeah, I love Arthur Cluck. I love this journal. Love it. So I bought some at the flea market for $1. I bought some silk, the faux flowers.
Yeah.
I've been ripping them apart and putting them on little cards. And they're so cute with a button on top, gluing them down. I'm like, I'm sure I've done this. It's not anything new, but it's new for me. It's all new for me. I'm like, oh, these are so fun. Having a dedicated space has been awesome. Yes, Blossom. I guess I'll just have to sleep in your craft room. No, I've got a guest room. We've got the whole apartment in the basement. You guys come and stay. I got a whole apartment. As long as my mother-in-law is not here at the time. The space. There's a kitchen down there.
Well, oh, wow.
There's a separate entrance. It's an apartment.
That's neat.
Yeah. And when you guys come, you need to time it around the time when they have the free book thing.
Yeah, that would be fun to go to, I think.
Yeah. 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 It's just a free for all. I mean, yeah,
Mhm.
you would definitely have to participate in that.
You go at the center or up at the top? We'll do it at the top. I can't wait to make the tassel for this journal. I've got some really cool items to put on it.
Are you doing beads and not trim, all beads and
It'll
charms?
have it'll have some trim, but it's also going to have like in the 1800 calligraphy nibs. It's got a compass. It's going to have watch parts.
Oh,
like
that sounds
how,
so cool.
like how like a train conductor will have his watch out, stuff like that. So
Welcome, Cynthia.
hi,
Welcome.
Cynthia. I'm working on dressing it right now and having a lot of fun with that. Okay, so maybe, oh, I haven't done this yet. I haven't done these, and I need to put one of these in the giveaway pile. Okay, I really like these two, I think.
Just a pretty page.
Yeah, I want to get this done tonight, do the dangle tomorrow because I have a wedding Saturday. So I'm not going to count Saturday out as a day I will get anything really accomplished.
Yeah.
And then, Sunday's the actual wrap party. So I don't do anything, like everything's ready to go by then.
Mm-hmm.
And then after the wrap party, I want to work on that Halloween journal for a couple days, and then I'm going to go right straight into Christmas Palooza. And I think my first video, I'm going to go through and show some of the books that I'm wanting to turn into journals, and then I will start maybe do a video of all my supplies. And I've got a couple kits. One from Maddie, and then I've bought some Christmas stuff from Sandra that I'll show. But then I have tons of my own stuff too.
Yeah. Yeah. You're smart. You shop for what you have coming up for your journals because you already have them planned out.
Yeah. I've got 16 months worth of journals planned right now. I'm really excited about those modern mechanic. What were those called? Was it modern?
No, they're called Popular Mechanics.
Popular Mechanic, because they're from the 60s and they've got very much that pop
vibe.
Yeah.
I want to do some of those.
Yeah, I've already got that one. Like, I am really can't wait to do that one. I just think that's going to be so cool, especially the ones that I purchased.
Mm-hmm.
I think they are just really neat ones.
Yeah.
I think that'd be fun to do for like a Father's Day. Like, you'd have to do it before June to give it as a Father's Day gift, but I think that could be a fun, or if you have a son who's a dad or something, or make it a birthday gift. I think, because my son is he loves to work on tractors and like refurbish old tractors and make them look like they did when they were original. He would love that.
Yeah, I don't even think you have to necessarily be a guy to have one of those because, again, for me, it's like for somebody who's a little bit like quirky, like to me, that's a kind of journal. Like I don't need to have all the girly ones. Like I just love, I love the quirkiness.
Yeah. Well, like I got one that has a yellow submarine on it, and then I've got one that's got a spaceship, like the spaceship from the 60s on there. And then the other one, I want to say, had like another type of like diving underwater scene, maybe. I don't remember exactly, but I think that'll be really fun.
Yeah, so they had a weird car back then that like was flying or went underwater or something, and that's on a couple of yours.
Okay,
You know what?
cool.
I
Yeah.
have a whole nother bag of those in my car. Still.
Well, I tell you, I think if you bring those to your next sale, you'll sell out again because I want more of them. I just think they're the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, those I just, again, that was at the book thing. I just ripped them off the shelf and just put them in my, loaded them in my
Hey,
my
do
bag.
you, since you go and volunteer there, you see a lot of books that I don't see. Have you, okay, like Harlequin romances, have you ever seen a hardbound ones of those, or are they all
No,
bound?
no, but you can do great things with the paperback ones. Did you see
Absolutely.
what's her name did?
Yes,
Did you look at them?
I did. After you told me about that, I went and checked it out. So yeah,
I want to do those. Aren't they so cute?
oh my gosh, yes. Well, see, I don't know if you've heard this story or not, but my grandma, when I was in sixth grade going into seventh, I was not reading at grade level yet.
Wait,
And
let me look at this chat for a second. So we're hugging
okay,
somebody. What's going on? Prayers and love to you, Cynthia. I never went to a retreat. What's going on? I've been on here today. The first time back, my daughter was killed by drunk driver. Oh, Cynthia. My God, prayers to you, sweetie. I'm so sorry. Hi, Deborah. I didn't even know you were here. Oh, Cynthia. Well, I hope that you, I'm sending you hugs and prayers, and oh,
sure.
I'm glad that you're here.
Yes, you're in
Yeah,
a good group of people that will love on you. And
yeah, yeah. Well, I'll just give you a big YouTube hug and wrap. Yeah. Okay. Hug huddle. That's a great one. Yes. Mm. Oh, that's tough.
yes.
Hmm.
What did I do? Here's this one. Thought I had put one on already. I'm going to have to make several back and forth trips on this journal to make sure I'm already losing track of where I'm putting stuff.
Oh my God. That's what happens when we're yakking away. It's actually good for me because then I get out of my head and I just start sticking
Mhm.
stuff down and gluing it. It's
Yeah,
actually I have a lot of progress because I don't think about it as much.
right.
And that's helpful for me in
Yeah.
my head. Like, yeah, it's really helpful for me.
Okay, I need to glue this one down. There's still lots more to glue down.
Grief is such a hard road. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, and it's so different for everybody.
It is.
And it's easy to get stuck in one of those grief phases. And I'm a huge proponent of, if you feel like you're getting stuck, go talk to someone, get some help.
Yeah. And it hits you at different times. My best friend Rose, like
Mhm.
she's been grieving over her father. He died a year and a half ago. And she's like, she just has bouts of it that come up.
Well, and
And
I'm sure, like,
yeah,
whenever it's his birthday or a special day or something reminds her of something about him, that's a hard day for her.
yeah. Yeah. It does hit everybody different. And when my father died, I literally went to bed. I went to bed for 4 days. I did not get up for
Mhm.
4 days. And then when I got up, it was all processed.
It's good.
Like I didn't, I mean, I had a few times where I would like tear up about it,
Mhm.
but nothing major. It was
Right.
like I grieved it deep and strong and hard for 4
Mhm.
days, and then I was better. It just hits you. Yeah, same with your brother. Yeah. Um, we need to process our emotions.
Yeah, it's important to allow yourself to feel. I think
Yeah,
in life, sometimes we are taught to like kind of push that stuff down, but it's really important to let yourself feel everything.
all of it. Well, to me, your emotions, they're like the outside expression of your values.
Yeah.
They are. They just and you don't, you don't get to decide I'm going to have this emotion now. You have it
Mhm. Right.
and you have to learn how to be able to be present with it and um you know, experience it and give it room to move, I guess you could say.
These actually
Um,
go in here. That'll work. I think I
so
like
what's everybody working on that's on here?
that.
I'll show you. I'm going to flip me on for a second.
Yeah, go right ahead.
And I can't. My phone's not on.
Well, put me in the backstage or something so you can show yours and not hear the echoing.
My phone's dead.
Okay.
I don't know why, but it's dead. And my charger in here is not charging because it's not plugged in. So let's see if I can charge it a little bit. Right now I won't. It's all perfect. I trust it. I don't need to be on the stage. I hog it sometimes anyway.
Well, I don't
I've
know
been
how you
lying
can
too
hog your
much.
own stage.
Huh?
I said, I don't know how you can hog your own stage. It's your stage.
Deborah buying too much. Oh my gosh. Don't let it take care of you and let the feels. Yes. Feels come out no matter what it is. You've been buying too much, Deborah? Yeah, I think we all have. I don't, yeah. And I think for me, it's a balance. I think there's times when we shop more and there's times when we don't. And, you know, I have to put myself on a timeout just so I can make room. But it's addictive.
It is.
And it's fun.
So much fun.
You know, I believe wholeheartedly, I'm the biggest proponent of if you're not having fun, you aren't doing life right.
Right.
Yeah, you got to have fun. I need to know what kind of a tab to put on this. That's why I want to put me on the screen. I'll let my phone, you guys can give me feedback. I'll wait till this charges a little bit. Oh my God. So I am so like kind of shy about my ATC because I know, Sandra, there was parameters, but you're going to laugh, Tracy. I took it literally. I only used the things that were on there. I only used paint and a stamp and slow stitching, nothing else.
Okay.
I stuck to the parameters. I thought I was following the rules.
Right.
I'm sure it's going to look so, I know it's boring.
I had so much fun with that. That was so much fun. And then I made an extra to give everybody, and I had a lot of fun with that too.
Oh my God. I didn't make anything extra. I barely got mine out. I lost it in the process. It's so funny. Like during the process of making it, like I'm working on it, and I'm like, I lost it in my desk, and I'm like, oh my God, it's not going to make it in time. I can't find it. I couldn't find it. And finally, I found it stuffed in my little, standing up next to my pencils and stuff thing. I looked there like 15 times before, but it finally showed up. But yeah, I just sent it out the last minute.
That's awesome. I think it's fun to get to see what everybody makes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because we're all such different. We all have different stories.
Yeah.
And we have different styles, different techniques, all of it, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm like the baby with all you ladies.
I don't know. You're an awfully proficient baby.
I'm I'm a good shopper, and I can throw some
I
paint.
wonder what you're going to be when you get all grown up.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
You keep bringing out such yummies, Tracy. Yes. Deborah, she's like a superstar. Superstar. Yeah, I'm gonna set my date for my next sale in October.
Awesome.
The first week, the first weekend, I think it's the 6th or something. We're gonna be out of town for 4 days, so I think I'm gonna do it the next Thursday, either after that or the Thursday after that. I don't know, and I might do 2 in October just because I have all these linens. I'm gonna wait and see how many I can get washed, how fast, because you're supposed to soak them in that restoration for like and do the reveal video. Oh, you haven't seen them yet, Sandra? You haven't opened them? Or have you? Yeah, I got to soak them in the restoration, wash them. And I don't want to put a lot of them in the dryer because some linens, like I put some of the linens from my last batch, Tracy, and one of them shredded.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was so thin.
Okay. Well, that was probably upsetting.
Well, no big deal. I mean, it's like out of all of them, just one of them. But again, they're some of them are fragile.
Yeah.
I think putting them in the dryer you got to be careful. So, and we
Mhm.
don't have the sunshine, so I have to be careful in terms of putting them outside too. So I got to figure that out. Loving this journal so much. I know it's so gorgeous. And I love all the neutral colors.
I do too. I really had fun making these embellishments, and it makes me want to start that 1921 so bad, but it'll be there when the time's right. I've got such cool things coming for the 1920 series. I've got French tapestry samples from 1920 coming.
Oh my God.
That's what the covers are going to be made out of.
Oh,
They
those are,
will not be cheap journals, I can tell you that.
yeah, those are going to be beautiful.
And then I've got some 1920s ladies that I'm going to scan in for my digital that are not under copyright. So it'll be fun to make lots of cool stuff with that.
Yeah,
Do you
well,
think these look not in the right time period or not? These two
what is the time period of the trains?
1880s to 1890s.
I don't know. The one on the left looks a little modern.
This one or this one?
If I'm looking at it, the one in your left hand,
Okay.
it
Okay,
does
gotcha.
to me. Just because of the exposure. Like, I don't know they would be that. You know
Right.
what
Well, it's 1908 on that one. So I
Okay.
could see that. Yeah. That's the date on that. And then this one is, let's see the date. I don't see the date, but I'm going to use this one. I think I'm going to.
Oh, you peek a little, huh, Blossom? Like, I have to get used to. I love that nickname, but I still want to call her Sandra.
The cards, did I get the cards inked? No, these are just antiques. That's why they look like this.
She said, "Did you get those on inked?" She's wondering if you got them from the lady that does the inked paper arts.
No, actually, I think it was Stacy at Junkie Cat Junction sent me these.
Oh,
I've got a lot of really cool ephemera that people sent me. So really fortunate about that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Any more paper clips in here?
Stacy's sending me some what are those called? Project Life cards that say adorable
Mhm.
on them. My lack of a thesaurus. How many pockets do you usually put in do you have like a number that you usually put in a
Signature?
signature? Yeah.
Okay, so on my single signatures, counting the pockets that I make from the pages and the ones I add, I try to have 6 total.
Okay, let me see how many.
So 3 in the front half. And I glued that wrong.
That includes the belly bands too, right? That's a pocket.
No, I'm not including that.
No? Okay.
No. But and then same thing, about the same number of tags. And then I like to put in a lot of just like ephemera, vintage and antique ephemera in my books as well, because it's fun to look at and read stuff. Like all these pieces of ephemera I'm putting in are all train from the different train companies, which I think is really cool.
It's very
And
cool.
I would not have had that I had several people send me train stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, that really helps. I remember Carrie, she had a lot of people send her Barbie stuff too.
Yeah, it helps so much. And I mean, I'm all for if I know someone's doing a certain journal, I'm happy if I've got stuff in my stash to share because I don't know about you, but I've got more than I'll ever use. That's
Yeah,
for
me
sure.
too. I didn't in the beginning, but I do now. So I'm very uneven. I have 7 pockets in my first one, and I have 2 in my second. I'm looking at my third to see. 1, 2. I need to balance these out. 3, 4.
I know I've seen some people like lay out what they want to put where before they start gluing it down.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good method so you can move things around. Excuse me for yawning.
Yeah, I've been putting them in with a paper clip first.
Yeah, I don't always follow that though.
Yeah,
I'm
there's other ways that you're organized. I mean, mine's more hodgepodge, like I didn't organize it with all the paper and stuff first. I'm just, and I don't have a theme like you do.
yeah,
Mine's
I'm
more
pretty theme driven. Even before I started the YouTube channel, I've always been theme driven. And I think that comes from doing so many commission journals because most people be like, oh, I want a Winnie the Pooh journal, or, I want this, or. Feel like that might look better. I want to cover this up. I don't like this at all.
a pocket there. Blue or green pocket there.
Yeah, I'm going to glue that down because I do not like that where it says diesel locomotive because that does not go with the time period.
Yeah.
But I had to put these pages in because look at the schematics.
Yeah, they're beautiful. I love any kind of schematics. I love house floor plans. I love the drawings a lot. Lines, and lines. Yeah, those are, I mean, they're pretty.
That's one thing when I plan out themes, and then I start going thrifting or shopping on different people's channels. It's funny how all of a sudden you start finding the items for those themes, kind of like how you said things come to you.
Yeah.
I feel like that sort of works that way too with when I'm putting these themes together the same way. I mean,
think you draw it to you. I think you draw it to you.
You know what? Probably. Yeah, for sure.
Well, you're what's that word? You're like emanating it, right?
Yes.
You're putting it out
called?
in the universe. It's a law of attraction, but
yes.
But you're like resonating that vibe. And so it's like, yeah, I believe you draw it to you 100%.
Yeah. Okay, so then this, do that. Or I could put it in like this and it could open up like that.
2001. Wow, Dawn, that's a long time. You need to be a guest collab on Junk Journal Madness next year, Tracy.
I would love to actually do that. I've heard a couple people talking about it. That is so up my alley. Give me like, what is it, 3 things, and I have to try and make something cool out of it. That is so up my alley. Like, I totally want to do it. But I wouldn't, like, I don't know if you have to commit to so many months or if it can be like a 1-month thing or like make one thing and you're done. But I would probably need it to fall into that format to work for me.
Yeah, to make it easy peasy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that needs to happen. Which one do I like? I like her. I'm so excited about the Christmas series. I love making Christmas journals. They're so much fun, and I give them as gifts to like my coworkers and a lot of my friends that way. And I give it to them before December starts so they can use them for December dailies.
That's awesome, Tracy.
But I love doing Christmas journals.
I like Christmas. It's one of my favorite holidays. It's one of the few holidays that I do decorate with.
Mhm.
Give me 6 themes, we spin the wheel, and then we make a journal with that theme. But can you just do it 1 month, Susan? Or do you have to do it for all 6 months?
So it's really just you get a random theme. It's not like you get random objects. See, I think it'd be fun if we would, like a group of us would agree to do like where once a month we pick a day, we mail out a package to like where we draw a name and to a different person each time. And it's 3 items and we have to either make a piece of ephemera or embellishment or something out of it or do a journal page using it and just see what we can come up with. Okay,
Yeah.
you have a new collaborator
So
each
everybody
month.
gets the same thing,
Uh-huh.
and everybody does something different with it. Yeah, that would be fun.
I think that would be fun too.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many different things. Where'd my cutter go? Oh, there it is.
About that. That's not very.
Hmm. Yes, I have a new collaborator each month. Okay, so you just have to do 1 month.
Okay,
It's her thing that she does, and she has a new collaborator each month.
that's really neat.
Cool. Why did that not cut? I think I need a new blade.
Yeah, after 4 years, I finally had to get a new strip for my Creative Memories cutter. This gray strip pops out and it
Oh,
flip it. So you use different size and flip it around. And so there's a total of 4 cutting surfaces and it's lasted about a year. So 4 years total. So I just bought one. It should be here in a couple days.
oh, that's cool.
I'm excited to have like the real crisp cutting ability again.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I just replaced my blades on the I have the Fiskars. I have a couple Fiskars. But I mean, I know there's nicer ones. And I have a couple. I just grab whichever one's closest.
Right, right. Well, I had bought one of those really big Fisker ones that can cut like 10 pages at once. And loved it because when you make lots of journals, it makes your life so much easier. But it would jump the track and it also self sharpens, but it would jump the track periodically. And I'd have to have my brother take it all apart so I could use it again because it would kind of mess it up. And it did that about 3 times. This last time, he had to really work on it to get it to work again. And it just didn't work right after that. So I ended up getting rid of it.
Yeah, that's no fun.
Well, and that's an expensive trimmer. So I just feel like having an expensive one doesn't always mean it's going to be a great one. Sometimes I think you're just as well using a less expensive one.
Yep, I agree.
All right. Something else in there. These cards.
Oh,
Right. Let's put some of these things on, I think.
so which glue takes the longest to dry?
So I don't have any glues that take very long to dry. I use Fabri-Tac, I use the PVA glue, and then I use Yoo-Hoo. Those are the only glues I use.
Okay, yeah, Yoo-Hoo's too smushy for me. I have some, I bought some. But I like the Scotch better. Yoo-Hoo gets too soft. But I use art glitter and I use Fabrifix, but I like to know which one I can move my paper around to get it in spot longer, like sometimes.
So that would be mono aqua.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what you're going to want for that.
Okay. It just takes longer to dry, so it gives you time to move your paper around.
Exactly.
Sometimes it sticks too fast, and I'm like, oh, it's crooked. I need to move it.
Yeah, a lot of people like that mono just for that reason.
Yeah. I have Eileen's tacky glue on my desk. I don't use it very often.
See, I don't like that at all. I feel like it warps paper.
Yeah, well, that's why I don't use it very often. I have Fabrifix, and then I have art glitter, and then I have my glue stick, and that's what I do have the PVA, which I use when I'm doing the spines. I used to use the PVA in my art, like to put my art on a board. So that's really good glue. I do love it a lot, but I don't use it so much just for paper on paper. Like I use it with spines.
Now it doesn't warp. I've used it paper to paper and it doesn't warp, but depending on how fragile the paper is, I feel like using a glue stick that's permanent is your best bet if you've got really fragile paper and you're putting it down to another surface to secure it. But if I had to just use one glue, it could only have one glue, it would definitely be Fabrifix.
Fabrifix, yeah. It has more of a smell.
It does. And I hate the smell. I really hate the smell, but I just have the best results with it overall.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
But I do think the PVA glue works good for doing the curved spines and stuff like that, because the Fabrifix dries a little too fast.
Yeah, I pulled it out when I watched Maddie's video because I already had it, and I thought, well, that, so I'll try that in here, and I did really like it, and yeah, I definitely, but I haven't used it for like paper on paper at all.
Right. You or Sandra need to bring buttons to your sales. I need buttons. I'm in the market for buttons. I need buttons.
I just got a the other day. That's why I went to Nifty Thrifty again, which is the 25-cent thrift store. I haven't done that haul yet. But I got a $4. They originally had it for $7. They marked it down to $4. It was like a mason jar full of buttons. Not a bad price.
No, not at all.
Size jar, and they're vintage. They're mixed. They're vintage. And then I have another big jar, and then I have the ones from my grandmother, but I don't want to use them.
Oh no, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I kind of don't dig into those. And there's some in there that are awesome. I like big vintage buttons.
I do too. Yeah,
I think they're so cool. I shouldn't say just big. I like them all, to be perfectly honest, but some of my favorites are some of the big ones.
Sandra, do you get a kick out of seeing people use the items they purchase from you in their journals? Do you like that?
She's not answering.
She's
My husband went to see there's like this vintage, it's like a vintage theater where you get to see old, they only have it one night. He wanted me to, but I didn't go meet him. I'm like, honey, I'm too tired. I don't want to watch a movie. I want to go deal with my craft room.
Yeah.
He went to the movies tonight. Otherwise I probably wouldn't be on. I'd be hanging with him.
Okay.
We're watching what's that show? The Morning Show?
Okay. Yeah. I love that show.
Yeah, they got there's a newer season out, I guess. We just finished
Uh-huh.
season 3, so we're getting ready to we're rewatching season 3 because I don't remember all of it. And then
Mhm.
we're gonna watch the newer one. But that's kind of like our time together. We sit and he works a lot, but we sit and watch a movie together. Or on the weekends we'll go to a thrift store together, like kind of like Maddie does. Like it's a date day on
Yeah.
Saturdays.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, we'll go out to breakfast,
Mhm.
go to a thrift store, the flea market. We've been doing the flea market lately. Yeah, got to nurture those relationships.
Mhm.
You've been watching the morning show too, Don? Yeah, it's a good show. The acting in it is great. What's his name? What's his name? The guy that's the head of. He's so good. I don't know his name. The guy that's the head of UBI or whatever the name of the show is. The one whose mother is the politician or the somewhat politician. God, he's good. He's sad, but he's good. Mm.
I don't know.
That's the only time I watch TV is when I watch it with my husband.
Uh-huh. Since I've started a YouTube channel, I don't watch much TV, I can tell you.
Yeah, well, I don't either. I do with him. That's like our downtime. But otherwise, I'll
Yeah.
be turn it on. I'm watching a YouTube. You know,
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
watching on YouTube. Like that's viewing. It's TV. It's entertainment.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
I
for
could do
most of the time,
that.
learning something new too.
Yeah. Now, since you've started your YouTube channel, do you ever wish you had started it sooner?
No, I don't think I could have. I don't think I could have navigated, especially while I was working, Tracy. I don't know how you like. I would come home and I would collapse practically. But
Mhm.
I also didn't have friends at work like you. I had a toxic environment, so I was
Okay.
coping.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm super sensitive to my environment, and
Mhm.
I had to navigate that. So yeah, no, I don't think I could have done it.
I wish I would have started it years ago.
Well, you've been crafting for a long time. I get it.
Yeah.
You
I feel like I let my fear hold me back for so long because, like, you have all the, like, can I do this? Oh, I'm gonna make a fool of myself. All those little thoughts that you get too much in your head. I wish, like I said, that I had just went for it and not listened to my self-doubt.
yeah. Well, I kind of think I did do that because
Mhm.
I got on there before I made any journals. I'm telling people, yeah, I do this with my journals. Well, the ones I make in my head.
Well, Carrie did the same thing. It was sort of like us getting to watch her journey of
Yeah.
developing her junk journaling and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I think that also gives people new to the hobby inspiration. They're like, okay, she's new, she's doing it. I can do it.
Yeah. Oh, Don, I'm sorry to hear that. Alzheimer's is a tough one.
TV's always on. Yeah. My mom lives with my sister, and we all live in a very small area of each other. We can walk to each other's houses within 5 minutes. But I don't know if your mom does this or not, but my mom gets up and down all night long. So my sister does not always get great sleep. Um, she is retired, but I know she does not always get great sleep. That's why on the weekends, besides wanting to spend time with my mom, which I consider a privilege, um, I will take her shopping, and that way my sister can have some time to herself and just sort of recharge her battery a little bit.
Yeah. Alzheimer's is a tough one.
It is. It's like losing them twice because,
Mm-hmm.
especially once they start forgetting you.
Yeah. My father-in-law had it, and we all lived together at the time when he started coming down with it. We had
Mhm.
actually 2 generations living together at one point, but it
Mhm.
was so difficult. It was so difficult. Yeah. Yeah. It's so challenging. TV is always on. Wow. Yeah.
What channel is it always on? I'm just curious if it's the same one my mom watches. My mom, it's always the
That could be
History
us
Channel.
someday. That could be us someday.
Well, I work in a place where that's all is elderly people and with health issues that come in, and it's very humbling working there because, I mean, we're all going to be there someday, and I try to treat everybody as kindly as I'm humanly possible able to do, because I tell you what, I've seen some pretty sad scenarios playing out in our waiting room.
Yeah. I mean, I think a society that does not, here's my belief, a society that does not take care of their elderly, does not educate, people, and does not provide health care is a sad, sad society.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we focus so much on taking care of our kids, but you've got that cycle at the end of life, which has the same, if not, well, not the same, but the same amount of time and energy needs to it that you have at the beginning of life.
Yeah.
We have trazodone for nights. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
She lived with me for 5 years. Oh, sorry, Don.
Let's see here.
Is what it is. She's sleeping and I'm crafting. Yeah.
Crafting is so good for that, like getting to have a break, a little bit of a mental break. And
Oh, totally.
I'd be lost without being able to craft.
Yeah. I mean, for me, we call it crafting. It's creating. I mean, I did it before. I just did it in a different modality. And for me,
absolutely.
It's always been my happy place. And the more I do it with abandon, the more happy I am.
Did you feel like, or do you feel like the more you do it, the easier it is to have ideas and things like that? Because I've noticed, because I'm creative every single day. There's not a day that I don't create something. I may not always like everything I create, but I create something, and I find that it keeps your ideas flowing pretty freely.
Yeah, I do think so. And I also find that the more I do it, the more ideas arise while I'm doing it. So
yes.
Me, it's more helpful when I focus on just doing it and something unfolds from that rather than trying to figure it out. And again, I feel like that's a creative way for me. Again, I do think it's helpful for me to put in boundary parameters to some extent, but I also feel like there has to be a part of it where there isn't any. And I think that's why I like throwing paint or the abstract art. I mean, obviously at the end, I have to pull it together. It has to make some sense. Well, it does. Some people would say it doesn't, but I feel like it does. And sometimes that's the part where I get a little too much in my head. Good night, Sandra.
Good night,
so much
Sandra.
for hanging out with you. And thank you for your lovely sale. Sleep tight. See you tomorrow. Hopefully. What's tomorrow? Friday. I gotta go pick up more linens. Oh my God. Yeah. So sometimes I have to, I think that's why I like the play so much, because it's the opposite of me using, like, getting all tangled up in design principles, or does this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just sometimes I have to step back from that, and let the art, the creating, talk to me rather than me talk to it. Does that make sense?
It does, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And when I lose myself in that place, that's where I have the most fun. And that's where new stuff comes to me. And that's actually where most of my art that I like the most comes from. Yeah.
I don't know about adding lace to this. It's a masculine journal. I just don't know if that's the right move or not. Let's see if we're getting too full or how we're looking. Oh, I think we're pretty about there. I think we're just about there.
Oh my God, it looks so good, Sandra.
All right, let me
Well, how many journals
see.
are you selling? 4?
Yes. Well, I'm giving one away, and then I'll have 3 for sale. Yes. All right.
That's awesome.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh, it's 10:30. Should we call it quits?
Sure. Yeah, we can do that. I think I'm finished, and then like I said, tomorrow I'm going to make the tassel.
Let me put me up on the screen. I'm going to share the screen with you. See if I can. Oh, there we are. All right, ladies. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Are you can I hear you, Tracy?
Yeah, I can hear you, and I think you can hear me.
Yeah, it's been so nice hanging out with you, Cynthia.
Absolutely.
Nice here, Dawn, Susan, Blossom, everybody. So fun.
Yes.
Really appreciated you stopping by. I hope that the rest of your evening you keep creating or do something that brings you joy. And yeah, come back and visit us again. And don't forget to show up for Tracy's her
Wrap party on Sunday.
wrap party on
Eastern
Sunday.
time. Yeah.
2 p.m. Eastern time.
Yes.
Yeah. Bye, everyone. Bye, Tracy.
Bye. Have a good night.
I'll probably see you tomorrow or definitely Sunday.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Take care.
Bye-bye.